we're in an inflection point where the sellers don't understand that the market has changed as much as it has, and the buyers are fully aware of that.
So today we have the Tyndall team, Kathy and Rachel. Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
So Kathy, you have been with RE/MAX Estate Properties for many years, and we're so happy that you brought on your daughter, Rachel. How long have you been working with your mom, Rachel?
18 years
18
now.
years, so not just yesterday. It's been a while, yeah. So tell us a little bit about your team and how you work and how you get your clients.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, majority of our clients are all referral-based repeat clients.
Yep.
Occasionally we'll be found online or through a marketing piece that we send out, but it's majority of referrals.
Because you do a really good job and your customers use you again and again and refer you. Tell us about your marketing. Do you send out constant pieces once a month? Do you stay in touch with, how do you stay in touch with your past clients?
Yes, we do. We send out something almost every month, and it's completely unique. We don't focus as much on real estate per se in our marketing. They're much more, they're meant to be entertaining, to convey who we are. And matter of fact, I was cleaning out my closet yesterday, and I have this many, a stack this big of everything we've mailed out.
Oh, that's fun. And I know you have a really fun personality, and I know your daughter copies you on that. So are they postcards with jokes, or are they physical pop-by things, or what are they?
It's impossible. I mean, we just do all kinds of things. We do, sometimes we'll drop something on their doorstep, sometimes they're newsletters. Actually, I went into a house of a person I never actually met, but who had called me to list her house. And when I got to her house, she had a stack of our newsletters that she had saved over the years.
Yes.
So somebody finds something of value, and it's just meant to give them a giggle and to let them know we're still here.
That's right. And do you do any type of parties, appreciation parties, or get-togethers?
We like to party together. We're thinking about it.
So do you see your clients on a social basis? Do you consider them your friends?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
We have gone through generations of families.
Yeah.
Since,
I'm sure you
we're
have.
like on the 9th or 10th house for a lot of our clients.
Wow. And I know you have 2 small children, Rachel, and do you network with the school people and that type of thing?
A little bit, I do. I've met a ton of moms at the school that have become very, very close friends, and I feel very fortunate to have them in my circle and do the whole mom thing with them.
So I just have to say, congratulations. You too, the Tyndall team is the #5 team for the first half of 2022. Congratulations.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah. So this is the first time you've been up that high. Tell us, what do you attribute that to?
Hard work.
She worked really hard.
Lots of hard work. Yeah.
Just lots of hard work. And during the pandemic was kind of scary for some agents. Some agents buried their head, but not you. You guys did really well. How did you handle that?
Well, she did all the work because I'm older, so I was supposed to stay home, right?
Oh,
so
right.
Rachel did all the work, and it was a really easy year for me. It was terrific. But now I'm back in the business.
Yeah. Well, you've always been in the business. You've never not been in the business.
Yeah.
So do you do a lot of Zoom meetings or did you always see them face to face?
I was face to face.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting after, we'd close the deal and we'd still be talking and the mask would finally come off at some point. And I thought, oh my God, that's what they look like. Because during the transaction, I think I could walk past them at the grocery store. They might not even know that that's who I am. So that was interesting.
So tell us a little bit about who you are individually. Tell us about the balance between life and real estate. It is a grind, and you could work as hard as you want. And certainly, you both are very colorful people. You have an incredible artistic flair, and you do a lot of paintings. Tell us about that.
Oh, well, I guess real estate related. Sometimes, if the house has been in a family for a long time, I'll do a painting for them as a closing gift because it has special meaning to them. And I also do a lot of local scenery cards that are sold locally. And I just love to paint, and I'm trying always new things and trying different ways to do it. And Right now, my art room's a big mess. But I've been working in real estate, so now I get to get back to it for a little bit.
Well, I know you're very good. I see your
Yes,
cards
she is.
everywhere.
Yes,
Thank
she
you.
is.
And Rachel, tell me about your balance in life.
I just try, I work a lot. So when I'm home with the kids, I try to focus on the kids and just, be on for them and try to keep my phone away. It's challenging,
I bet
though,
it
as
is.
you know.
Yeah.
But I try to just take them on fun adventures and keep them
Yeah.
having a good time. And when I'm working, I'm working, and playing, I'm playing.
So one last question: how do you see the market? There's been a shift in the last few months. Interest rates are changing a little bit. What do you tell your clients?
I tell my clients that we're in an inflection point where the sellers don't understand that the market has changed as much as it has, and the buyers are fully aware of that. So we're kind of in this sort of netherworld right now, and it's going to take a couple of months for everyone to be on the same page, in my opinion. So it's just such a big shift compared to what it was in January.
Right.
It's really hard for people to absorb the change in the interest rates, and I mean, it changed on the dime.
So do you see that there's less listings, but the people selling homes think that they are going to get over asking? There's not as many offers as there used to be. Is that what I hear you saying?
Well, yeah, it could be a little embarrassing when we've done a market analysis for someone back in April, and now when they call us, we're going to have to go back and say, it's not the same price anymore. You're going to have to adjust because there is a difference. Prices are coming down a little bit.
So guys, I know you do a lot with interiors of home. How do you help sellers that have an original home?
Yeah, it's a good question. We go in and we walk through the property, and based on their budget and what they want to do, we tell them exactly how to get the biggest bang for their buck and get it fixed up for them and stage it.
So you stage it. Do you stage it with your own things, or
Yes,
you get a budget from them?
Yep, a little combination. It's all one-stop shop. So we do it from start to finish. We oversee the whole thing.
And do you suggest that they remove most of their items?
For the most part, it depends on what they have. Some things can stay and some things have to go.
Yeah, that can be challenging. Yes.
It's been working for us. I mean, almost every property we listed this year went over asking price and sold within a week. So something's working.
So one more thing, if you were to tell a new agent coming into the business today, one thing that you've learned, maybe a tip of recommendation, what would you tell them?
It's a good one.
Well, you work really, really hard. When I was new in the business, Rachel was 2.5 years old, and I used to do 2 open houses a day on the weekends.
Wow.
And I just worked all the time because that's when I could. And so I think if you're willing to put in the time, it's a very rewarding business, especially because you're your own boss, essentially. You can choose as much time to spend as you like. And, it's just worked out. It's the only job that, I've been able to keep all these years because nobody told me what to do.
Right, and I know you two take very good care of your clients, and customer service is primary, and I'm sure that's one of the reasons you get so many referrals. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
At the Sky Lounge studio.
Thank you.